all.
Good morning.
This is going to be our Christmas special. Christmas is a really good time for sharing and for sharing food, giving presents. Sadly, there are many people who live alone who don't have anyone to share with. So I thought we'd do a plate of food that we can share with someone who needs it. It's a nice thing to do at this time of giving. So let's show we care and help people this Christmas. Okay, so this dish that we're going to be doing today is a very simple festive rice dish. You can use whatever leftover vegetables you have in your fridge. You don't need to get anything special.
Okay.
Today we've got some corn, we've got a bit of peas, an onion, some pepper, mushrooms, spring onion. And for the meat option, we've got a chorizo sausage, which is a spiced pork sausage. The vegetarian option is just using mushrooms. We're going to be cooking the rice in a little bit of stock. So you've got a vegetable stock and we've got some chicken stock. And we're flavoring it with spices from our cupboard. We've got a bit of cumin, we've got a bit of sweet paprika, and a bit of cinnamon, plus salt and pepper. So first thing we do, let's chop up the protein. So we've got the chorizo sausage and we've got the mushrooms. We're trying to cut everything to the same size so it cooks at the same time. So we slice the sausage down, that way it's good. Yes.
May I ask, would you like that removed?
I like putting them in. I think it's all got flavor, it's
Okay.
fine. That's really good. And cut it in half again and then chop it up into pieces. Sometimes the sausage has a skin which you can remove, but it doesn't really matter. What we're going to do is to cook down the sausage and the onion first, because that's going to flavor the rice and the rest of the vegetables. That's great, that's really good size.
That's all right.
Yep, excellent. So let's do all the mushrooms.
Is this size all right?
That size is excellent.
Any
Yep.
smaller?
No, that's good. So the sausage itself has got some spice in it, and it's flavored with paprika and some spices.
Can we have chicken sausages?
You
like
can
some
use
people,
whatever you
like
like. You can
some of
use-
us, we
yeah.
don't eat, pork,
Pork.
so we
Okay,
can have
you
chicken
can
sausages.
use whatever, beef sausages, pork.
Smaller than that,
lamb.
or is that all right?
That's okay, that's
All
fine.
right, okay.
The reason why we're cutting everything to the same size is that it cooks at the same time. Right, that's good. So let's put that into our pan with a little bit of oil. And that's just olive oil that we're using. Switch on our thing.
So you want it at what temperature?
Let's make it, no, not at maximum. I'm going to turn it down to
1400.
1400.
Sophia, make it at 1400.
1400. I'll come down and check.
Switch it on.
Will you put mine on too, please, Cameron?
Yes. Okay, so use the minus sign. That's it. Okay, now we chop the onion. That will be fine. Once the pan gets hot, the flavoring from the sausage will get mixed up with
Just a
the
little
oil.
bit of oil.
Just a splash of oil, yes, because the sausage has got oil in it.
So put this in first.
Yes, that's excellent. So what we're trying to do now is for the oil in the sausage to leach out and flavor. Excellent. That was quick, very fast. Right, we can add that to the pan. Because the onion takes time to cook. And we can use that for the rubbish. Okay, the next thing we do is we chop up this one. Yes. Remove that and put it into that bowl. You might need a little bit more oil, Sylvia, in yours because the mushroom absorbs a lot of oil.
The same sizes?
Same size, yes. You can start getting the smell of the sausage coming through.
Where's chorizo from?
It's a Spanish sausage, so it's flavored with paprika
Okay.
and some spices as well. And sometimes they use a little bit of chili in it as well, so it has a bit of heat.
So the paprika is very hot?
It's not. There are different kinds of paprika, because some is you get one variety that is spicy and hot, chili hot. One is a smoked paprika, which is what we're using today, and that's got a kind of richer flavor. And then you get a sweet paprika as well, which hasn't got a strong flavor. So while you're cooking that, I'm going to come around with some spices and add a little bit of spice to it.
What are the spices you're using?
Okay, so we've got sweet smoked paprika, and we've got a little bit of cumin, and then salt and pepper, and also a little bit of turmeric for curry.
But turmeric is good as an inflammation.
Oh, it's very good for your health, yeah.
Because now that everybody's talking about turmeric.
Yeah, it's good for your joints.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll add just a bit of. And again, I wouldn't be too fussed about the spices. You can use whatever you like.
Yeah. That's the thing with spices. They make the food dance.
Yeah. Just add a bit of zing.
Yummy, yummy thing.
Are there any spices in chorizo also or no?
In chorizo, they do put spice. Yeah, they put salt and pepper and chili. Some of the Spanish chorizo is very spicy, and there's a lot of fat in it. So when you're cooking it, this is why we fry it for all that flavor to come out. That's lovely. Good. I will put the salt at the end. Yeah, because there's a lot of salt in sausages. So, yes, the mushrooms next. Excellent. And then we chop up the onion.
You want me to do the onion?
Yes, please. Stir. I can stir that if you want to chop up more mushrooms.
Yeah,
That's looking lovely. Look at the color of
I
that.
know. I'm just so fortunate to have all these different spices.
It's going to be. See, the good thing about it is you can use anything you have.
Yeah.
So you don't have to go out and buy something special.
No.
It's so colorful.
Just reserve, a little bit of the green bit for garnishing at the end.
You don't want it now to be cooked.
No,
They can leave it.
we can put half of it in. I'm not going to put the peas till the very end and the corn's being cooked. So what I'm going to do now is we'll add the rice in so that the rice absorbs the flavors that we're putting in. You chop that up, yes. And just leave a little bit on your bowl for later.
Sometimes we don't have, like chicken stock or vegetable stock at home. Can you just use a little bit of plain water?
Just water is fine, yeah. I'm adding a splash more oil just to get the rice going. That's almost half done. It's looking good, isn't it?
Yeah, where's the rice too?
Yes, put the rice in now. Add a little bit more oil, just a touch.
Me?
Yes.
Now or?
No, yes, no. So we'll add a bit of
And
turmeric.
do you want all this rice?
Yes, all of it, yeah, lovely. I'll put just enough to moisten it because the rice gets cooked in the heat. You can add your rice in now. Oh, look at that color. Okay, so in with some chicken stock. Right, so you want to add the corn, and I'll put a little bit of cumin. You can add some good vegetable stock, not all, just about a quarter of it. Is that all of the rice?
Yeah.
Good. That's looking good. Okay, I think I might add a little bit more stock on that. Make it dry.
So we have not added any salt. You think
No.
enough salt in
I
the
think we can, at the end, we can add some salt here. That's lovely. Okay, we can add the peas in now. And give it a stir. I put your corn in. Yes.
All the peas at once.
Yes, all of that. And it's almost done.
This is a lovely meal to share with
It's good, isn't it? It's a really nice, and it looks festive, and it looks special.
It looks so
Why is it
special.
so colorful?
It's based on the Spanish paella.
Oh,
So
okay.
if
Yes,
you
yes,
put
yes.
prawns into it or pieces of chicken, so you can put whatever you have to make it richer. So if you're using chicken, you could put the chicken in at the beginning and brown the meat. If you're using
Actually, we can
prawns,
even do, those paneer or, like cottage.
yes, you can use anything.
Yeah, cottage cheese also.
You can use squid, you can use calamari.
Oh, okay.
No, I was thinking like for the vegetarian, so
Yeah.
we can add paneer or, like cottage cheese.
Oh yeah, that would be lovely. Okay, so we can add salt and pepper, and it's almost ready to go. Well done, guys.
Should we first taste it?
Yes, have a
Salt
taste.
and we add it. So yeah, first taste it. How much salt do we add it?
Okay, I'm just going to turn the heat down to 1000. It needs salt, okay. That looks fantastic. Well done. Okay, you've all done a fantastic job. It looks really, really good. It's a very easy dish to do in 20 minutes, and it costs way under $10 for the whole dish, which is enough to serve 5 people. So that's $2 a serve, and you can use whatever you have. You don't need to buy anything special, but it's the perfect thing to share this Christmas and have a conversation with someone who needs it and show that you care. Merry Christmas.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Such an easy thing to do.
Yes.
Bring it to someone and share a plate with someone and have a conversation. Share the Christmas spirit. So, perfect.
I mean, this you can make, like anytime we can make this and share it,
Yeah.
I'm going to take some to my neighbor.
Well, there you go. That's perfect.
She is, for mobility.
As I said, you can add anything you like. You want to put chicken into it, you can add prawns, calamari. Sharing.
Merry Christmas, everyone!